Hear me right? I hate this, but I'm going first. Bit louder. I want to thank everybody that's here tonight. There's a lot of people here that I know, and a lot of people that I don't know. I've been through a really tough time these last 9 months, and you have all been there, and you have all supported me. But I need to say a special thank you to Debs. She may be little, but she's feisty, and she can do damage with those as well. I also want to say a very special thank you to Kirsty. That she's been fighting this battle too, and although we don't live on one another's doorstep and we don't talk all the time, we're always there for each other. And I don't know if you know, but Kirsty is the one responsible for our website, which is why I'm always busting your asses to check it out. And she also did the programme that you've had, so I'll give her another round of applause. People to thank individually, so you know what I'm saying. But I want to thank these guys over here as well. Without them, this wouldn't happen. So thank you guys. So that's my bit.
Well, she said everything I was going to say, except I've got just a little bit more I want to say. The second row, stand up, please. Ladies, Matthew, join the ladies. Come on. Ready? You all know they've helped us such a lot, not just here but over the months, so you know, thank you. And there's a bald-headed chap somewhere around here, somewhere, but he's disappeared because I want to say thank you to him for giving me his wife, literally. And every time I need to phone at 2 o'clock in the morning, oh, it's Debbie again. He's never ever said, muff off, so I don't swear. I do want to say a special thank you for 2 people. My partner in crime, Rachel, of course. Because I'd never have done this on my own, so... And Kirsty. Two amazing, inspirational women. Thank you. You've made it not so scary for anybody who's going through it. Thank you so much. But I've also got one other thank you, and it's a special one from me. Mr. Riley Smith, where are you? Stand up, please. You have helped us so much, you've done our video, you've promoted us, everybody has, but you've really been there for us. From me, a special thank you. And to everybody at that table, thank you. You've made my dreams, Rachel's dreams, a lot of people's here dreams come true. And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You'll never know what this actually means to us. So thank you. And I know that that's it. Thank you.
Thank you guys for having us. I feel like I should take a second before I start talking. We did a show Thursday night at Dingwalls, and I had a lot of my friends here that helped me out with it. And we were able to, we talked to Eric and we set this whole thing up, and we were able to raise £500 for OMS and breast cancer, the breast cancer campaign. And I want to match that, so we're going to give $1,000 to the host.
I just want to thank the guys again from me as the photographer just flying around and getting in their way a lot of the time. It's been fucking awesome. Sorry, man, just that. But one thing I want to say to all of you out there, if you're using flash, please don't use it all the time. These poor guys have to stand up on the stage and they get it in their eyes, and it really does annoy them after a while. So maybe first record and that's it. After that, fine. Yeah? No flash, please. Okay, so we're having...
Without further ado, I give you the fabulous Mr. Gary Quinn.
Firstly, apologies for missing out on last night's show. I believe you had a great time. Unfortunately, I couldn't be here, but I'll do my best and damnedest to make up for it tonight when I'm on that stage and afterwards. Personally, I just want to make out a huge thanks to Rach and to Debbie for all the hard work that they put into this, and for reaching out to someone like myself and giving me an opportunity to perform for you guys. Doing this 18 months ago was a real head-turner, career raise for myself, and you guys have been very loyal. And I think loyal would be a very strong word for you guys, because you're all very loyal, like a family, and I appreciate you reaching out to me. And I think a lot of us can say that we're touched in some way by cancer, whether that's directly or indirectly, we know someone. And I think what's very admirable is not only your own personal fight against cancer, but you do so much to help others with their fight. So I would like to thank you for that, and for including me in that. So looking forward to a good night and kicking off this kick-ass party with all you guys. And I think I might have to pass on to someone else, I'm not too sure. All right, so thank you.
The wonderful, the final wish.
So it is a great pleasure and a great honor, and again, Rach and Debbie, I mean, I can't imagine how difficult it is. I mean, all we have to do is just do what we were born to do, and I mean, you guys have pulled this off like you guys are really born to put these things together. So my hat's off and my hoodie off to you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us, and it's such an honor to be with all of you, because I feel like sharing a stage with you is such an honor. Honestly, looking at all of you, and I'm so honored and proud to be part of what you're doing, and I'm also very honored that I met each and every one of you. Debbie and Rachel, thank you so much for having us, and I hope this continues for years and years to come. Thank you.
Once again, the magnetic Stuart Mack and Dean Roberts.
Right. Yeah, I've got one too.
Oh no! Right.
Sorry, mate. I'll speak for both of us, Dean. Sit down. Just echoing what the guys say. We've known about this for a year now, since we first played with Chris at the Jazz Cafe, and you invited us along, and it's been a long time coming, but I speak for Dean, I will actually speak for you. It's been an incredible weekend, and just to be part of it and to see the passion that you guys put into it, whether you're just here to watch and enjoy, if you're part of
the team organising it and putting this whole thing on. It's no mean feat to get this number of people to a venue and to organise an event like this, and it's humbling to be involved, and it's inspirational to see you guys doing it. So all of you involved, and Rachel and Deb in particular, thanks for having us, and let's hope we can be part of it again and keep this going. Thank you very much.
One more thing. A few of us popped out earlier, and we got some flowers. Now I've got to try and learn to read. Hang on. That's it, Deb. Deb.
So you managed to forget you forgot your name when you were signing earlier on. So
This is true. And Rach. Have a good night, everyone.
The stellar Steve Carlson.
Thank you guys. I'm sorry I didn't know we were doing this right now. But of course we always have a closing ceremony, so why wouldn't it be right now? I was actually back. I don't know. I'm kind of embarrassed now if you could hear me back there. I was like screaming my lungs out, getting my voice wound up. But thank you so much for having me again, Rachel and Deb. You guys are amazing. Put together such an amazing event, and last year it was great. I think this year far surpassed even last year. The crowd, the energy, everybody, the music. I think overall, I'm really proud to be part of it, and thank you so much for inviting me and my friends as well. We did something on the first night. There was a tablecloth that had a map on it. So I think it was sort of a drunken idea that came to fruition, actually. But we had all of the guests here from this table sign where they're from on the map, where they were born. And we're going to raffle it tonight, and the proceeds will, 100% of them will go to cancer research. And you can buy a raffle ticket somewhere. I think one of these is merch thing for 10 pounds for 5, right, for a strip of 5. So we got everybody on there in different places. There's different, my pointer. So yeah, be cool to hang on your wall. I want one, but I can't have one. So maybe next year we'll do it again. Please buy a raffle ticket and support and take this thing home with you. Love you guys. Thank you.
Now I'm going to perform.
The Outstanding The Life of Riley.
I guess last year we didn't make it. It just seems like every time we have a trip over here, Riley gets a new show, and then we're not able to. And how many times that happened? Literally, like 4 or 5
3 or 4 times.
But it's a real privilege to be here with you guys. We were really sorry that we couldn't make it last year, and this year has been real cool. And I kind of agree with what was said before. It's a real inspiration to you ladies, and what you guys are doing, and how much the dedication and the passion that you guys put forth into something like this. It's extremely admirable, and I think we're all just really happy to be a part of it, and to be a part of everybody at this table, and all of you. It's been a really, really great 3 days.
Thank you.
First of all, I guess you talk about it and you think about it and you know what it's about, you know what it's for, but I guess until you come here and you witness this, you hear these stories. I've met so many of you, and I've had amazing conversations. Those are life-changing, and those are moments, and
life is really just about moments, right? I mean, that's all it is. And I was changed by this. So I want to thank you guys for that. And, I also have something that, through this whole thing, I've worked really closely with Deb, and we've formed an amazing friendship that will last a lifetime. And because of that, on behalf of everybody here, I wanted to bring you a little flowers. Yeah. Yeah, so I want to thank all of you because it's funny, like, this is kind of a chain that has to happen for everybody to be here. You know, they had to put it on, and this was their dream to be able to do this. And in order for that to happen, we had to commit to it, and it took me a couple of times, but I finally made it. And then once we all committed, then you guys had to commit. And that's really the chain of giving. And, you know, we helped make their dream possible, and you guys helped us make the dream possible, and I think everybody, you know, benefited from it. So that's what life's all about, and I'm just so proud to be a part of it. So thank you guys so much. We're too sad. We should really start being happy. This is a celebration.
The exceptionally talented Mr. Christian Kane.
Very good. You know, it's funny, this meant so much to us, and a lot of people don't realize that. It was just really great. Me and Riley were on the phone with each other every day, and I go, dude, I'm gonna book something. I think I'm gonna book something. Riley's like, I think I just booked something. And he booked like 2 different things. And I'm going, I think Librarian's just gonna go back up, and I didn't know when. And the funny thing was, we were on the phone with each other talking about, I think I got this, and some things went through, and some things didn't go through. But it happened to open up just for this weekend when we were both able to come. And I'm sitting here with old friends, new friends, and it's so great. And I love you guys so much, so thank you for having us. I appreciate it. Let's have fun. Let's live it life. Come on.
So on behalf of all the shutters and artists, we would like to give a special thanks to the fabulous women who had made this fantastic weekend possible. Debbie and Rachel, you have created amazing memories for everyone who has been part of this. We are all here to support your breast cancer campaign, so the Shutters held a collection, and you can donate the proceedings to a cause of your choice.
I'll be late this morning.
This is something I want to do. This is I gotta stop talking. I'm gonna get emotional. Sorry. I'm not
quickly, since we're in the gift-giving mode. On behalf of not only Natasha and I, but on behalf of all of us, as a big thank you, we would like to present you each with a quilt.
So now we will give the stage to Steve.
What do you do after that? It's like,
The world was on fire and no one could save me but you.
Thank you guys so much for, again, give it up for all the talent at this table. I didn't know you were going to be here. I'm nervous now. I liked it better last night, but I didn't have to have you all, the pressure of y'all here. James like, thanks, I'm out. I also like to thank you. Next year, if we could work out the fan for the hair and the smoke machine and that whole thing, that'd be awesome. The disco ball, we got that going, so that's good. We got a good start going. If you guys wouldn't mind, let's do some clapping along, yeah. Right back where we started out, starting up 1 times, 2 times, 3 till it finally falls. Yeah, so we can do it all night. Right back, don't fight down, comes around 1 times, 2 times, 3 till it's finally gone. Yeah, so we can get it all now and just take it easy. Cause if it ain't easy, it ain't worth taking. And if you got a good thing, well, it must be shaking. Whoa, and if you got a payday, the girl will make it worth breaking. So we can go all night long. Maybe you should lay me down tonight. Maybe do some wrong instead of right. Maybe we should steal away the way young lovers do. Or maybe just me and you. Oh, maybe just me and you. To tell the truth, I got a booth at a club around the corner called the Hotel Love, and you're on my list. So don't you do me like this. Whoa, cause you know and I know that you wanna go. And the thought of making everything about us grow is just something I'm loving. Tell me you're coming, it's nothing but trouble, there's nothing I miss. Take it easy, cause if it ain't easy, it ain't worth taking. If you got a good thing, well, it best be shaking. Whoa.